If you've ever loved someone so deeply that the thought of losing them didn't even feel possible, then you'll understand this video. Today is my husband Steve's first heavenly birthday, and my heart has been carrying a weight I don't know how to put into words. I'm sharing this because grief is real, love is real, and missing someone who fought for their life with everything they had, that changes you forever. If you're watching this right now, thank you. This video isn't just a tribute. It's the last birthday gift I can give to the man who taught me how to love, how to be strong, and how to keep going even when life breaks you. Happy heavenly birthday, Steve. My love, my warrior, my husband. Today is your first birthday in heaven. And I don't even know how to breathe through this day because every piece of me still expects you to walk through the door, still expects to hear your voice, still expects to see you sitting in your chair smiling at me like I'm your whole world. People see me trying to stay strong, but inside I feel like I'm made of glass, cracked, fragile, shattered from the moment you left. I keep thinking back to everything you went through, how you fought brain cancer with a strength that didn't even seem human. How you never complained, not once. Not when the pain was unbearable, when you had over 50 surgeries. Not when the days were long. Not when you had every right in the world to be angry. Instead, every morning you opened your eyes and said, "Thank God for another day." You meant it. Even on the hardest days, you were grateful just to be alive. Grateful for breath, grateful for sunshine, grateful for one more moment with the people you loved. You showed me what courage looks like. You showed me what it means to fight with grace. You showed me what true strength is. You were a warrior long before cancer came, but during those 14 years, you became something even more. You became hope. You became resilient. You became everything beautiful about the human spirit. I watched you lose so much. Your strength, your energy, your ability to walk near the end. And still, you smiled. Still, you said, "I'll be okay." Still, you thanked me for every little thing I did, even when you were the one teaching me what love really means. And God, Steve, it breaks my heart every time I remember that I told you, "Don't you ever leave me." I said it jokingly sometimes, and sometimes I said it seriously, but I meant it every single time. You were my safe place, my home, my future. But the day you left, unexpectedly, silently, without warning, I felt my world collapse underneath me. My heart didn't just break, it sank into a darkness so deep, I didn't even know a person could survive it. I'm still trying to figure out how to live in this world without you. I'm still trying to understand how time has the nerve to keep moving when everything I wanted to grow old with is gone. We were supposed to have decades. We were supposed to have gray hair and slow mornings and inside jokes that lasted a lifetime. We were supposed to look back at our life together and say, "Look at everything we made it through." We were supposed to be old and wrinkled, holding hands on the porch, planning nothing more than what movie to watch before bed. But instead, I'm here, alone, wandering through a life that suddenly feels too big, too quiet, too empty without you. I walk through this apartment and I still see you everywhere. Your shoes by the door, your favorite chair, the things you touched, the places you sat. It's like the world forgot to erase your fingerprints, even though you're no longer here to make new ones. And every night, when the world gets quiet, that's when the ache hits the hardest. That's when I start wondering what you would say to me now, wondering if you knew how much I loved you, wondering if you tried to stay, wondering if you could hear me calling your name. I wonder what you'd look like today. Would your hair be a little longer? Would your smile be a little softer? Would you still tease me the way you always did? Would you be proud of me for trying to keep going? I wonder, and I wonder, and I wonder, because wondering is all I have left. There are moments when I close my eyes and I can almost feel your hand in mine. Warm, strong, steady. I can almost hear you telling me everything is going to be okay. I can almost feel your forehead against mine, like you used to do when words weren't enough. I don't know how long it will take for this pain to feel less heavy. I don't know if it ever truly will. Losing you didn't just break my heart, it changed me. It changed the way I see everything. It changed the way I move through the world. It changed what it feels like to breathe. But I want you to know this. I am grateful. Grateful for every second I got to love you. Grateful for every day you fought to stay here with me. Grateful for every smile, every kiss, every memory. Grateful that God gave me you, even if He didn't let me keep you nearly long enough. You were my blessing. You were my miracle. You were the person who showed me what love could be when it's gentle and loyal and real. And even though you're gone, you're still here, in my heart. Sometimes I sit in the silence and talk to you, Steve, hoping you can hear me somehow. I tell you about my day, the things that made me laugh, the things that hurt, and the moments where I still reach for you without thinking. Maybe that's what love is, reaching even when the person isn't there anymore. I miss his smile. I miss his laugh. I miss the twinkle in his eye. I miss the way he loved life, even when life was unkind to him. And I miss you. God, I miss you. More than I could ever explain. More than anyone could ever understand. More than words will ever be able to hold. I don't know how to live in a world without your laughter, but I'm trying. For you. Because you fought so hard just to stay alive, and I know you'd want me to keep going. So today, on your heavenly birthday, I want to say this. Thank you for fighting as long as you did. Thank you for loving me the way you did. Thank you for being the man who never complained, who never gave up, who faced every day with courage and gratitude. Thank you for teaching me what real strength looks like. Thank you for showing me what love is meant to feel like. Thank you for being my warrior. This is the first birthday we don't get to share, but it's one I will honor for the rest of my life. And until the day I get to see you again, I'll keep wondering, I'll keep loving, and I'll keep carrying you with me in every beat of my broken heart. Forever yours, forever missing you, forever loving you. And if anyone out there is watching this and you've lost someone too, please hear me. You're not alone. Love doesn't disappear. It transforms. It becomes quieter, softer, deeper, but it never leaves. It stays in the spaces they once filled, in the moments they shaped, in the parts of us they changed forever. So thank you for being here. Thank you for remembering him with me. And thank you for proving that even in the deepest grief, love still finds a way to shine through.